All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The ceremony is about to begin. At this time, I'll remind anyone who's in the Zoom meeting to ensure your microphones are muted until you wish to talk. All right, good morning. We'll get started with the ceremony. I am Major Michael Dunn, and I'll be your MC for today's ceremony. Pardon, there might be some background noise, but that's all right. We'll get through it. I'd like to take this time to welcome our distinguished visitors and representative of squadron leadership, the Director of Operations, 333rd Training Squadron, Major David Janowick, and would like to give a warm welcome to the family members, friends, classmates, colleagues that are joining us, both in the Zoom and participating via the YouTube live stream. Welcome everyone. We are here to celebrate the hard work and sacrifice of these graduating students and their families. Cyberspace operations officers are more needed than ever before. In 2015, the Director of National Intelligence declared cyber as the #1 strategic threat to the United States, surpassing terrorism for the first time since September 11th, 2001. Additionally, the previous chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Army General Martin Dempsey, summed it up by saying, quote, "This is the new normal in cyberspace. Disruptive and destructive cyber attacks are becoming a part of conflict between states, within states, and among non-state actors. The borderless nature of cyberspace means anyone, anywhere in the world, can use cyber to affect someone else." End quote. Today, these freshly minted cyber operators are charged with defending our nation against these ongoing threats by employing capabilities to directly meet presidential, Secretary of Defense, and combatant commander objectives around the world. To the new graduates, congratulations on your new challenge. All right, now I'd like to introduce today's guest speaker. Major David Janowick is the Director of Operations, 333rd Training Squadron here at Keesler Air Force Base, Mississippi, where he is responsible for technical training activities for over 6,300 Air Force and Joint Service trainees annually through 4 initial skills training pipelines and a variety of supplemental training courses. Major Janowick, the floor, such as it is yours.
The screen is mine. So good morning, graduates. Congratulations. This is truly a milestone day. To the families and friends that are joining us virtually, since we're not anywhere physically, thank you for all of the support that you've provided to these students. We are all able to achieve more thanks to the support that we receive from our friends and family at home. So if you have family that weren't able to join us today, students, please, at some point in the near future, thank them for the love and support that they've shown you over the course of your life, and no doubt the challenging time that you've had over the last few months. Now, speaking of a challenging time, this is indeed a difficult time for our country for a variety of reasons. And this is a difficult course on top of an already stressful and uncertain environment. Thank you all for your patience and for your professionalism. In a few minutes, you're virtually awarded your cyber badges. I hope that once we mark this milestone, that you'll all make some time for yourself and reflect on your training, and also just the current state of affairs in the world before moving on to your next challenge and your next adventure. Now, with the award of your cyber badges, you're going to be joining a team of thousands of cyber warriors. You're going to do some great things for America. Some of those you're not going to be able to talk about at home. But as you move on to your assignments, remember that our work impacts things far beyond simply enabling communications. It's more than printers and emails. We are engaged in a constant struggle in cyberspace. Like other warfighting domains in our profession of arms, there is no substitute for victory as we defend our nation. Now, the Air Force has been breaking barriers since 1947, and cyber is really no different. You're all pioneers in a new domain, and that domain gets a little less new every day, but it also continues to evolve every day. So it's a new set of challenges that every graduating class is going to face as they continue advancing the banner. Now, I'm proud and I'm excited to see what you accomplish. I just remind you that as pioneers, remember to innovate, to challenge old paradigms. Remember to think critically. Don't just consider the how when you're tackling a problem, but also consider the why. Why are we spending our time and our treasure to solve the problem? And is it worth solving? And what's the best way to solve that problem? Maintain your warrior ethos. As you transition out of an academic environment, you also have to transition your mindset from an academic approach to problem solving and often just admiring problems to an operational mindset, being ready to tackle those problems and be ready to fight. Now, you're all leaders. You have all earned the rank and positions that you've held before you came to this class. I would encourage you to continue building on the leadership lessons that you've learned along the way. The airmen that you are going to lead are smart and they are passionate just like you. So lead them well. Finally, you might not remember a whole lot from today. I will keep this appropriately brief, but just in case you don't, here are a couple of things that you may remember to mark the milestone. So first of all, I think it's timely because of the stand-up of Space Force and also the stand-up of the Space Force television show. Surveyor 1 was America's first successful soft moon landing. That was 1966, 54 years ago. And I think the takeaway there is just that pioneering takes vision, it takes perseverance, and it takes sacrifice. And innovation doesn't always go according to plan. There were numerous missions to the moon with various degrees of success in the years leading up to Surveyor 1. Some crashed on purpose, some crashed on accident, but it took a while, and it took perseverance toward that vision, toward that goal, to get us where we were then and to continue advancing on that front through today. And a couple of maybe cybery gee whiz milestones. The movie War Games is 37 years old this week. Napster, I would say, has been around for 21 years, but it's kind of gone the way of the dinosaur. And finally, for those of you who are fully indoctrinated in cyber nerdery, Zero Wing came out in English in 1991. That was 29 years ago. And so for those of you who aren't aware, that's where the meme, all your base are belong to us, come from. So with that, congratulations again. This is truly an auspicious occasion. I hope that you've taken a lot away from this class, and I look forward to working with you as fellow cyber professionals moving forward. Thanks again, and congratulations. Back to you. Hearing none, I hope my mic wasn't muted all that time. I might have to start over.
No, sir.
No, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
It was
cool.
my mic that was muted when I tried to resume the script. Thank you, Major Janowick. All right. Let's put something up on the screen here. I would now like to provide an explanation of the meaning of the cyberspace operator badge. The lightning bolt wings signify the cyberspace domain, while the globe signifies the projection of cyber power worldwide. Together, the globe and lightning bolt wings represent our common communications heritage. The bolted wings centered on the globe are taken from the Air Force SEAL and signify our striking power through air, space, and cyberspace. Finally, the orbits circling the globe signify the space-related elements of the cyberspace mission. In lieu of presenting graduation certificates and badges, I would like to take a moment to recognize each of our graduates and the base that they will be going to next as the next major step in their Air Force career. This is normally the point when they would line up, but we'll just stick with the grid of faces for now. All right. Second Lieutenant Caitlin Carden. Let's see here. Second Lieutenant Caitlin Carden will be going to the 729th Air Control Squadron at Hill Air Force Base, Utah. Yay. Second Lieutenant Justin Genzel will be going to the 7th Intelligence Squadron, Fort Meade, Maryland. Congratulations, Lieutenant Genzel. Let's see here. Second Lieutenant Paige Lusk, who is sharing a device with Lieutenant Maldonado, so it says the wrong name there. Second Lieutenant Paige Lusk is going to the 812th ACOMS at Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, Arizona. Congratulations, Lieutenant Lusk. Woohoo! I told everyone to mute their mics ahead of time so you can't hear all the clapping. You guys can unmute your mics to clap and cheer for your classmates. That's totally fine.
Woo!
Mr. Nicholas Marshall graduated early and has returned to Fort Meade, Maryland, Cybercom. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
U.S. Cybercom, and has returned to his assignment at U.S. Cyber Command in Maryland. Congratulations.
Yay!
Yay! Trying to do the alphabetizing in my head here. Captain Knott. Captain Rebecca Knott is going to the 90th Comm Squadron at F.E. Warren Air Force Base, Wyoming.
Enjoy them rodeos.
Second Lieutenant Kevin Patterson is going to the 33rd Network Warfare Squadron, Joint Base San Antonio, Lackland, Texas.
Woo! Texas.
Miss Samantha Perkins is returning to her job at Joint Base San Antonio, Texas. My grid is not in alphabetical order. All right, where's Lieutenant Ray? You're out. There you are. All right. Second Lieutenant Wesley Ray is going to the 92nd Cyber Operations Squadron, Joint Base San Antonio, Lackland.
Yay!
Second Lieutenant Patrick Reed is going to the 502nd Communications Squadron at Joint Base San Antonio, Lackland. Y'all are gonna have to have a party when y'all get to Lackland together.
Okay.
There we go. Second Lieutenant Darian Sanders is going to the 99th Comm Squadron at Nellis Air Force Base, Nevada. Woohoo! Mild assignment. Right. Extra special. Captain Daniel Stringfield is going to the Air Force Life Cycle Management Center at Hanscom Air Force Base, Massachusetts.
Woo!
Go Captain Stringfield!
I need to give a shout out to the real Captain Stringfield watching.
That's me.
And congratulations to his wife, the other Captain Stringfield, on the return of your husband. Thank you for loaning him to us.
Happy to. Oh, She says thank you too. She just get a little milk break.
And second Lieutenant Rebecca Wagner is going to the 39th Information Operations Squadron at Joint Base San Antonio, Lackland.
Woo!
Yay.
I got a picture.
Okay, make sure my script was right. We did recognize everybody in the correct assignment, right? Any corrections? Okay, fantastic. Congratulations to all of you. Let's give one more round of applause for the class 20010. Woo! Before we conclude today's ceremony, it is time for presentation of the awards. The first is an award sponsored by the Air Force. Sorry, oops, lost my script. There we go. The first is an award sponsored by the Armed Forces Communications and Electronics Association, or AFCEA. This award recognizes the outstanding contributor decided by anonymous vote of all the class members. The outstanding contributor for UCT class 20010 is Second Lieutenant Patterson.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, he's already been recognized. All right, fantastic. Got his certificate already. Next, we have the Distinguished Graduate Award. Based on multiple criteria, this award recognizes the top 10% of students in a graduating class. Requirements for Distinguished Graduate include having a minimum academic grade point average of 95% and demonstrating attributes of the whole airman concept, including high standards of attitude, bearing, behavior, conduct, teamwork, and leadership, as well as no written or performance measurement failures. The Distinguished Graduate for UCT Class 20010 is Second Lieutenant Caitlin Carden. Yay, congratulations, Lieutenant Carden.
It's really unexpected, honestly. But thank you, sir.
You're probably one of the few that finds that unexpected. It didn't surprise me at all. All right, fantastic.
Thank you, sir.
Finally, we have the Major General Robert E. Sadler Award. This award is presented on behalf of the Air Force Command, Control, Communications, and Computers Association and recognizes the UCT graduate with the highest cumulative grade point average. The Sadler Award recipient will receive a congratulatory certificate signed by the President of the Air Force Command, Control, Communications, and Computers Association, retired Lieutenant General Charlie Kroom. The Sadler Award recipient for UCT graduating class 20010 is, probably no surprise to anybody, Second Lieutenant Rebecca Wagner.
Woo! Go Captain Nut!
Congratulations.
Sorry, Captain Nut. I confused Rebecca and Rebecca. Both of you are amazing, and you're both my idols. But go, Morgan.
Sorry.
Yes, I do. Morgan, yes, sorry. I do keep using the official names because that's what's on my script.
But I go by, or it's my real name.
It is Second Lieutenant Rebecca Morgan Wagner. There we go. Much better. It's yeah, it's hard to keep track when somebody goes by their middle name, but all my official records still say the first name. I get so used to looking at the official records. All right. Congratulations to all of the award winners. Let's give one more round of applause for not only for our award winners, but for the entire graduating class, UCT class 20010. Congratulations. Woo! Got extra applause from my household as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's graduation ceremony. Thank you so much for showing your support, both here on Zoom and those who are participating via our YouTube live stream. Yeah, you can go check out any comments there as well. So I encourage you to post your congratulations. I was normally say stick around and we'll form a line and congratulate them, but we can't do that. So I encourage you to stick around in the comments section down below and give your congratulations. Put your comments right, like a true YouTuber. Provide your congratulations in the YouTube comments, emails, direct messages, phone calls, showing up randomly at their front door, however you want to get the congratulations across. Thank you all for joining today's ceremony. Normally we'd stand and sing the Air Force song together, but that doesn't work too well on these. So I'll encourage you to sing the Air Force song in your own homes and in your heart. Congratulations, you all. Have a fantastic week and good luck on your PCSs and your next assignments. I'll see you around the Air Force.
Woo!
Thank you, sir, for everything you've done.
Oh, my pleasure. All right, let's get the live stream killed here.
Thanks, Major Dunn, and congrats again to all the graduates. Fantastic work out here.